All right, what's up, everybody? Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday, Monday, I sent out the new edition of MMT Trader. If you want to get that, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and sign up for a 30-day free trial. Hey, everybody, what happened yesterday? New all-time record closing high in the stock market averages. I told you, back in November, when the market was crashing, I said that was a crazy emotional overreaction. I said you had to buy into it. In December, what was it, Christmas Eve, that crazy sell-off, I said that was the bottom. In January, I told you the market's going back up. It's going to be a V-shaped recovery. In February, when everybody was screaming recession and there's going to be a recession and the inverted yield curve and this and that, I told you, don't pay attention to that. I said, bank credit, accelerating the growth, fiscal flows, on track to make an all-time record high this year. And by the way, that's still accelerating. In March, what did I tell you? Stock market's going to make a new high, an all-time record new high. I had people crying, dropping out. One guy saying, all I have to do is stay long the market? That's what you're telling me? Like, obviously, he just wanted action. It wasn't enough to just sit there and let the money fall in his bushel basket. Let the money fall in his account. So, I've been dealing with all this. Not even the other MMT people had this call. Why is that? They're all academics. I'm the only guy who combines the concepts. And by the way, this was all forecast and predicted by MMT understanding. The rest of those people, some of them are even bearish still. Some of the big shots of MMT, they're bearish. I'm the only one who has combined the concepts of MMT with actual trading and investing. Now the question is, what happens now, right? I bet you are wondering about that. Well, you're going to have to go to my website, sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader, just at least to get a start. Most of you out there, those of you who are not following what I do, subscribers or followers of mine, you're basically guessing. At best, you think by looking at old data that's 30 days old or a quarter old, you're going to figure out what's going to happen in the economy. No, you have absolutely no clue. And if you were honest with yourself, you know that you're basically guessing and you have no understanding. And you're doing what everybody else is doing, and that gives you comfort. All right? There's comfort in numbers. There's security in numbers for you. I find money and profits to be more security than just to be running with the herd. I don't run with the herd. I use the proper understandings through MMT to know what is going to happen in the economy. And the stock market follows the economy. It's not the other way around. Some people think it's the other way around. That this casino we call the stock market somehow leads the economy. No. If the economy is growing, the stock market's going to go up, and vice versa. If the economy is in a recession, the stock market is going to languish for a period of time. Now the question is, what happens now? Are we at a top? Is it going to keep on going? Those are questions that I answer almost on a daily basis. I answer those questions. Other developments, oil. Look, we've been long since $42 a barrel, got up to 66. There was a pullback. Again, Trump saying, hey, I'm talking to OPEC and they're going to bring the oil down. Oh, really? Is that really going to happen? Well, you got to have some insight on that as well. As you know, I follow the EIA reports. I put out a detailed analysis of the EIA reports every Wednesday. I called the pause in oil prices at $65 a barrel based on WTI. There was a pause. There is a pause. What happens now? Where does it go now? Very, very important. The dollar. This is still a corrective rally. It's a rally in a bear market which lasted, frankly, I'll be honest, lasted a lot longer than I thought. It's been a year now, but we are at a very important level here. If you look at the dollar index, 97.87. That was a 61.8% retracement of the entire move from the peak in January 2017. The dollar index 103.82. Down to a low of 88.25 in February 2018. We did a 61.8% correction. We went a little bit above that, pulling back down again now. What happens there? Dollar's trend will be influential in the overall trend of things. Stocks, bonds. Let's talk about bonds. What happens now? We saw the bond 10-year yield back up from what, about 2.37 a month ago. It got up to almost 260, I believe 260, pulling back to 250, maybe a shade under. What happens now? We have a Fed meeting that is happening this week. Actually began today, will conclude tomorrow. Everybody will be looking at that statement, and I notice some early little shifting of sentiment out there, whereas a month ago it was hands down the Fed's going to have to cut again. Now I'm starting to see some creeping bearishness come back, or at least bullishness with regard to yield, like the Fed. Hey, you know what? Maybe the next move will be a rate hike. Now, that's not coming from the mouth of any Fed officials, but that is something that we have to pay attention to, and it will affect the next move, the next major move in the bond market. I have some thoughts on that as well. So that's what it is, folks. It is MMT, applied MMT. We call this stock market thing. I'm telling you, or at least I'm telling my subscribers where it's going next. Is this the top? Everybody's saying this is the top. No, this was a bounce in the bear market. Well, look, very important you understand. If you want to invest profitably, if you want to be in the market not with a mentality or a frame of mind that you're guessing and you're hoping what the next move is going to be, please, I want to make some money, I'm hoping. No, but with confidence, with assuredness that you know what the forward outlook is going to be. When you know, that always cracks me up when people say, well, I don't think I could use your information. Well, if you can't use information such as what is the big picture, what are the basic fundamental economic conditions, that is a gift. That is telling you exactly what to do. So I have people who say that, which basically is code for either I'd rather continue to guess, or I'm too lazy to take the time to understand, or I do not want to be an informed investor, or I want to stay ignorant, or I'm not into it for the money, I'm into it for other things. Like that guy who was basically into it for action. A lot of people are into it for action. They think they're into it for money, but they're really into it for action. All right? Some people will never admit that to themselves. Some people are not even aware that that is their true motivation. The first step in correcting behavior is awareness. The understanding that you are doing something wrong to sabotage yourself or to keep you from realizing what it is you actually want. The first step is awareness. A lot of people just block that off. They're not even concerned about being aware. They just continue on that path and wonder, there must be some system or some way out there that's going to take me to where I want to go. It has nothing to do with me. It's going to be some magical system. They're chasing the system fairy. I've said that many, many times. A lot of you out there are chasing the system fairy. Good luck with that. Anyway, it's all knowable. I know exactly what's going to happen. We're positioned as such. If you want to get on the path to understanding and knowledge and, money, go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com. Sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. Right now, the subscription price is $250 a month. It's going to go up eventually, but it's still a great, great deal. And don't forget my daily Forex signal service, Zombie Trading. You can also sign up for that. That's $195 a month. And by the way, if you are a subscriber to MMT Trader, you get a special deal on Zombie Trading. It's only $70 a month. So pitbulleconomics.com. use the concepts of MMT to trade and invest profitably. See everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.